The Carrier was released in 2015. This is directed by Anthony Woodley and it's written by Luke Healy, Helen Kingston, Stefan Mitchell, and Anthony Woodley. And we have a cast including Edmund Kingsley, Jack Gordon, Karen Bryson, Joe Dixon, and various others. It sounded really interesting. I really like films set on planes, but unfortunately it just didn't deliver for a few reasons. It's about a pandemic and people are developing sores on their bodies. And I will say the sores look amazing. They look fantastic. They are very, very effective. And a select few people are going onto this airplane to go to safety, to go to somewhere where the pandemic isn't. And I just feel like some of the characters' reactions at the beginning didn't feel very believable. There was a lot more violence than I believe would be realistic in this kind of situation. Now, that's my belief. You may feel otherwise. You may think it's actually a very realistic representation of what would happen in this scenario and how people would react. But I don't believe it. I don't buy into it. I didn't think it was very convincing. So for me, I had a hard time believing the situation. I could get over that, but what follows is just a little bit boring and I didn't really care for it. I didn't find it to be that interesting. I think there could be an audience for it, but I would still say at the most it would be an average film. But for me, I didn't buy into the narrative. I don't think it worked very well. Visually, the swords looked fantastic. The performances are generally very good. The camera works fine. The technical aspects are absolutely fine. I just didn't think the narrative was very well executed at all. And as I said, there is the potential to enjoy it more than I did, depending on what you're looking for. But again, I don't think it will ever be a brilliant experience. So in general, I don't recommend it. I just don't think the narrative works very well. But if you're very curious, then I'd say it's probably a watchable film. If you're really curious, check it out. But if you're on the fence, if you're not too bothered, then I'd say it's probably not worth watching. Looked great. The characters are fine. The performances are good. But the narrative, for me, just didn't work very well at all.